The Great Gatsby, directed by Buzz Lurnham, is the newest adaptation of the novel of the same name written by Scott Fitzgerald.
Other than The Great Gatsby, Buzz Luhrmann is also famous for some of his other works, such as Moulin Rouge from 2001 and Romeo and Juliet from 1996. The film is situated for a younger audience due to the casting choices that Luhrmann made, with more renowned actors casting, like Leonardo DiCaprio as Gatsby, Tobey Maguire as Nick Carraway, and Carey Mulligan as Daisy Buchanan. Luhrmann makes the film more appealing. One interesting fact is that Leonardo DiCaprio requested Tobey Maguire to be casted as Nick Carraway due to their friendship in real life.
The story told by Nick Carraway revolves around the protagonist Gatsby and his quest for the American dream. A major theme in both the novels and the movie is the idea of hope and how Gatsby's hope never dies. Gatsby starts off as a common soldier who fought in World War I and rises to power when he rescues a millionaire named Dan Cody in a shipwreck. Gatsby learns the ways of the upper class from him and begins his ascent to prominence, only to be cheated by Cody's family after his death. This relates to the Marxist theories of power and how it perpetuates. In addition, this relates to how economic wealth determines the social status of an individual.
The following scene shows Gatsby's rise to power. One thing to focus on is the wardrobe choices for Gatsby and how it changes when he acquires wealth and power.
One afternoon, off the coast of Lake Superior, he spotted a yacht in peril. He rowed out and rescued the vessel and its captain, alcoholic millionaire Dan Cody.
You're gonna hit the shoal! Come on, sir, we're gonna hit the shoal!
What the hell are you doing? Old sport!
This was his opportunity, and he seized it.
And I decided right then and there to call myself Jay Gatsby.
He sailed the yacht out of danger and into his future. Gatsby showed skill and ambition, and for 5 years they sailed the world.
He was all right, old Dan. He taught me everything.
How to dress, act, and speak
Gatsby.
like a gentleman.
Jay Gatsby.
She looks well, doesn't she?
Gatsby hoped to inherit Cody's fortune.
Old sport.
But when Cody died, Gatsby was cheated of his inheritance by Cody's family. He'd been left with the ability to play the gentleman, but he was once again dirt poor.
Shockingly, Gatsby magically
midsummer,
acquires wealth through unknown
Gatsby
methods,
was
and he
front
becomes the talk of the
page.
town. Gatsby's economic power grants him unlimited prestige through the lavish parties that he hosts. In the following scene that you're about to witness, Buzz Lurnham sets the pace and the
Ended
tone
up
of the movie.
at Gatsby's.
At this point in the film, Nick has yet to meet Gatsby at all, and is partaking in one of his lavish parties for the first time.
And I mean everyone, from every walk of life, from every corner of New York City. This kaleidoscopic carnival spilled.
The first thing that you'll notice in this scene is the soundtrack, which consists both of composed and commissioned music. The songs that you hear from the background is played by an orchestra that is located in Gatsby's mansion, while the commissioned songs are all sang. Singers such as Jay-Z, Fergie, Kanye West, and will.i.am make the film more well adapted to the younger audience it's intended by Luhrmann.
Heiresses comparing inheritances on Gatsby's beach. My boss, Walter Chase, losing money at the roulette tables. Gossip columnists alongside gangsters and governors exchanging telephone numbers. Film stars, Broadway directors, morality protectors, high school defectors, and Ewing Klipspringer, dubious descendant of Beethoven.
You know where I might find the host, Mr. Gatsby? I live just next door.
Gatsby? I've never seen Mr. Gatsby, sir. Why, no one has.
Alone and a little embarrassed, I decided to get roaring drunk.
This scene displays a great sense of directorial freedom, as Luhrmann could have chosen anything for the party. Examples of this include his wardrobe and pop choices, which both match the assumed time period of the roaring 20s, yet still meeting today's societal expectations. They combine to enhance the scene after to make the party appear more realistic. There are extreme long shots to display Gatsby's house, and medium structures for the party that it occurs. Along with his directorial style of bright and colorful artistic, Lieberman also uses the idea of controlled chaos. Focuses on the main character in the middle while having lots of background imagery. This is better suited for younger audiences who are able to pay more attention to detail. Overall, the scene readily matches the novel and shows the directorial liberties taken by Lorman. With this wardrobe and prop selection, the imageries in the background are more appealing. In addition, with his style of bright and colorful artistic, the whole party is enhanced to a new level. All of the above conventions and the soundtrack easily exploit the grandiose parties of Gatsby and make the scene better.
Your face is familiar. Weren't you in the 3rd Division during the war?
Oh yes, the 9th Battalion.
I was in the 7th.
Excuse me.
I knew you looked familiar. Having a good time, old
Oh,
sport?
the whole thing's incredible. I live just next door. He sent me an actual invitation. Seems I'm the only one. I still haven't met Mr. Gatsby.
No one's met him.
They say he's 3rd cousin to the Kaiser and 2nd cousin to the devil.
I'm afraid I haven't been a very good host, old sport. You see, I'm Gatsby.
There are also close-ups such as the introduction of Gatsby to Nick.
His smile was one of those rare smiles that you may come across 4 or 5 times in life. It seemed to understand you and believe in you, just as you would like to be understood and believed in.
Gatsby's pursuit of the American dream and his love for Daisy ultimately leads to his demise. Without ever establishing a relationship with anyone, Gatsby is alone after his death.
I rang, I wrote, I implored, but not a single one of the sparkling hundreds that enjoyed his hospitality attended the funeral. And from Daisy, not even a flower.
The only major difference from the novel and the film is the appearance of the sole visitor to Gatsby's funeral. In the novel, Gatsby's father appears and speaks to Nick regarding Gatsby's life. However, this scene was not adapted in the film. There is an age gap between the novel and the film, as the novel was written in the 1920s and meant for older audiences. This has caused some book enthusiasts to be critical about the music, as rap does not fit the time period of the 1920s. However, the movie still became critically acclaimed and won numerous awards, such as Oscars in Best Achievement in Costume Design and Best Achievement in Production Design. In the BAFTA, The Great Gatsby also won Best Production Design and Best Costume Design. Overall, in the film, major themes of the novels are shown. One of the 2 major themes is Gatsby's pursuit of the American dream. Gatsby, who endlessly and needlessly believed in hope, fails to achieve his goals, resulting in a tragedy.
I thought of Gatsby's wonder when he first picked out the green light at the end of Daisy's dock. He had come such a long way, and his dream must have seemed so close that he could hardly fail to grasp it. But he did not know that it was already behind him. Gatsby believed in the green light, the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eluded us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms farther, and one fine morning, so we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past.